Every day is a great day to eat at Dong Korean Barbecue. At Dong, you can expect to enjoy Alabama hospitality at its finest. A true taste of modern Korean barbecue. A taste of local home traditions, but with a fusion of flavors and styles. With daily specials and great food at a great price. Dong Korean Barbecue is located at 2918 20th Avenue in Valley, Alabama. Call ahead at 334 768 0444. Dong Korean Barbecue. Fusion at its best. And, of course, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature Esports. A little late start for me. Normally I'm about 10 minutes ahead of schedule. But today, I'm a little bit indifferent, to say the least. And it's going to be interesting here for the race. It's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see what's going to happen here, and we're going to have kind of fun. The Dong Korean Barbecue 200 New Hampshire is the track. And I tell you what, if you've not been to Valley, Alabama and seen the Dong Korean Barbecue, they have a 4.5-star rating on Yelp. Good chance that you'll be able to get down there and see it. TJ Burks is going to be your pole sitter. Colin Forster is going to be the outside pole sitter here at New Hampshire. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you very much. Chat it up and do all that stuff. AJ Green, the number 48, is going to be there with Brandon Banks in row number 2. Adam Aylshire and Lawson Peel going to make up row number 3. Lance Hill, Mike Simone, row number 4. Eric Schaefer, Kevin Delia in row number 5. Austin Bloom and Brian Dublay, that's going to make up row number 6. Moving and grooving, they're going to pace around. Let's get down the starting grid real quick so we can get things ready to rock and roll here. Jake Elrod, Chris Bates, row number 7. Ken MacArthur and Michael Woolley there in row number 8. Matt Roberts, Cody Kinsey, row number 9. Curtis Kelly and Ricky Williams in row 10. Dominic Abatiello in the number 20. He's a new driver. Cortland Herman, he's going to be there in row number 11. Bradley Dunson, Douglas Carlson there in row number 12. Keep on moving. Row 13 is going to be Chris Roberge, Brian Dixon, Cody Spare in the mix, and number 36. They're going to have some fun, and they're going to go green flag racing here. New Hampshire, we saw it in the truck series. It was definitely a different kind of track, and we're definitely going to see that here just the same. They're going to be waiting for the pace car to drop off, and I've got 2 number 88. So the Batman Mobile is going to be the Bursk. He's actually the 94 here, and I'm not seeing it. I have custom numbers turned off so that way folks can see it. Oh, already wrecking. Caution will come out here, and that was quick. Man, oh man. Forster involved early. A lot of folks involved in that. Here we go. It kind of makes me wonder if the 88 Oh, he got loose. Up into the 9, up into the 88. Drivers trying to miss it, trying to go around, trying to get on the brakes, and man. Start of the race already under caution, folks. That does happen. Back to live. Brian Dublé in on pit road this time. Jake Elrod as well. Everybody else kind of just holding on to it. Race info, here you go. 1.03 miles, 108 degrees on the track temperature. I tell you what, it's going to take every bit of everything that they have to be able to keep it green here. AJ Green, TJ Burst coming on pit road this time by. Well, thank you to Oceanside Cleaners, PVACF, KPTV out there on the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. You can find him out there. That's KPTV. Pointier's Motor Supplies, always a broadcast sponsor. Maximus Sports Car Sounds of iRacing sponsor, so everything sound related. Thank that guy right there. AJ Green's going to be your race leader at the moment. They're going to run 200 laps here at this hot track, so it's going to be interesting to see. 36 looking for a free pass here. He started from the pits. 48 of AJ Green's going to have Aylshire behind him. Hill, Peel, Schaefer, Bloom, Delia, MacArthur, Bates, Roberts. That's going to be the top 10 as they went green and immediately went to caution. Hello, George. Good to see you. Cortland, good to see you out there as well. Saw you on my other stream earlier. Appreciate you very much. Young Don Korean Barbecue 200. Just barely getting underway here. Kind of a good thing. We shortened the laps here. We normally run about 320 miles. So all good things. On the right side, OCR. Big special thank you to those folks. Of course, iRacing and all the platforms out there. Good to see just everybody. Man, oh man. Got interesting real quick right there. George, I agree, buddy. I agree. It'd be fun to have you in kind of just anytime. Tomorrow afternoon, Joe Sixpack Racing League is going to be live again. You're going to watch them 4:20 Eastern. Here's Pointier's Motor Supplies right there on your screen, 509-554-3856. I was trying to switch over my logos for Young Dong to the OCR, and apologies about Young Dong Korean Barbecue. So we're just going to mention Young Dong Korean Barbecue as many times as we can and just do everything that we can to do that. Let's go over a little bit about the Signature eNASCAR Cup standings. You'll be able to take a look at that if you go to signatureesports.com/SENS-standings, or you can just click up in the top, where the iRacing leagues are, and navigate yourself to the league standings. The Cup Series is going to see AJ Green, their current race leader right here. He's going to be the leader in points so far in the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. 13 starts, 1 pole. No win yet, but he does have some awesome points. Josh Klinger's second in points. He's 27 off. 13 starts, 1 win. 4 top 5s, 9 top 10s for the driver. He's led 99 laps. AJ Green's led a total of 414 laps. That's made a big difference here. Colin Forster, who's currently trying to work his way in here, he is a race off right now. He's got 12 starts. He is 29 points off of AJ Green. Race of the Chase will be updated this week. We're going to post it on our website next week. Off week for everybody, but, well, I guess the top 15. We're going to see how that's going to work. They're going to have our all-star race. That's going to be at Charlotte next week. Charlotte Motor Speedway is going to have some fun. Tim, you missed a green to a caution. But they'll be ready to go. Woolie's back in 12th right now. Tim, good to see you out there, buddy. Maybe next week we're not going to be doing anything. 48's electing the outside line on the restart here. We're going to have the 2, the 41, and the 3. That's going to be the drivers here. They're ready to rock and roll. They want to get some things loaded in here, and they want to get back to green flag racing here, or at least start green flag racing. A lot of horsepower behind these cars, and you don't ease into the throttle, you can lose it, and that's exactly what happened. TJ Bursk ran into a few drivers here, so we'll see how that's going to work over the course of the race here. Pace car dies off. We're going to go back to green here. and quite possibly get an opportunity to roll through it. Green for the official start here. 2 to the inside, 48 high line. They're going to be moving. 48's going to clear the 2. He's going to come around to the backstretch. Midline run for the driver. 48-2. 3 to the outside of the 41. Hill trying to move. That's Lance Hill on the 41. Good to see the driver in here driving that Ford. Lawson Peel has some of the most wins here in the series, and he is trying to get himself some good points here. He wants to be there. 41 a little loose on the exit of 4 front stretch. Lawson Peel up next to the wall, and he is moving. Eric Schaefer there in the 22, driving the Harley-Davidson Mobile, part of the Drinking Bros Racing driving school. There he is. 97 of Ken MacArthur back in the mix. A little loose right there. Saves it, and he holds on to it. Matt Roberts goes around as he gives up that position. Matt Roberts, 16 fast, has improved drastically over the course of the series. Brian Dublé trying to go to the outside. He's the first car 1 lap down, looking for a lucky dog position. The 5 ready to move. He is there in the 24th position. Moving and grooving. Douglas Carlson, there he is. He's got the number 86. He's got Ricky Williams behind him. Good to see Ricky back in the mix. We have missed that driver for sure. The 11 right there. Mike Simone with 27 is Bradley Dunson, and that's the driver I'm trying to find. Bradley Dunson, running the Young Don Korean Barbecue. He is part of the Valley, Alabama police force down there, and that guy right there supports his local businesses by sponsoring them in races. And right now, the number 12 driving the Young Don Korean Barbecue Chevy Camaro, and what a good-looking car that is right there. So good to see. That was who I was trying to find. And right now, AJ Green trying to lead out here, 0.6 of a second. He's on a tear. Doing a good job, having some fun, ready to rock and roll. 10 laps in, they're going to run about something in between 80 laps, I believe, on a green flag run. Maybe 2, 3 green flag pit stops, depending on how loose these drivers get. Lawson Peel to 3rd. He is right there behind Adam Aylshire, not far off, about 0.8 of a second, but the 41 is burning up that rear bumper. Protecting the low line here is going to be important for all the drivers. And what I mean by low line is low line on exit. Because right there, you see how the 41 rounds the left rear quarter panel of the 3. And that's going to force him to try to drive it in. He's going to be more straight. Arcing turn from the 3. He's going to carry into the corner. Caution's going to come out, and that'll settle some things down anyway. Cody Kinsey involved. Cody Kinsey trying to get into the corner here. Maybe come, 10 down to the 28. Oh, and into the Young Don Korean Barbecue number 12. Man, oh man. Already hot and heavy here. As I want to take a look at that one more time. Here we go. And I do believe, I want to say that the 10, Chris Bates, kind of might have just gotten loose right here. Here's the corner exit for him. 37 loose right there. 37 crossing over. It's loose. Ooh. They're all loose. What am I talking about? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Chris Bates comes out unscathed. Here's what happened. If we do a far chase view here, that'll make a little bit more difference here. 28 has to check up. Exit. Ooh, up, just up into each other. Kind of a little bit of a... And then this right here happens. Oh, man. Bradley Dunson coming around here. More time. We're going to watch it from Bradley Dunson's point of view. This was... He only gets a few races a season to do this. There's the cockpit view from the number 12. And to the inside, he drives into the corner, coming around. Accelerating out of the corner, gets a good acceleration. Ooh, he's off the gas. Man, I mean, he protected a lot of cars from that carnage, though. I will give him that. He did himself some justice. Okay. AJ Green's going to be your race leader here. Pace car's going to lead him around, second caution of the afternoon. Oh, man, poor guy. 28 wicked push off. That's what it looked like, right? Bouncing it off the 10 and then bam. AJ Green out of Hampshire. Man, oh man. Curtis Kelly in on pit road in lap 13. And have Chris Roberts behind him. He came to pit road as well. I'm sorry, Chris Roberts came to pit road. He's going to have Brian Dixon. Brian Dixon came to pit road as well. Team SCTV out there. Man. Brandon Banks in on pit road, getting some of that damage fixed. Right now, still considered on the lead lap. Brian Dublé, first car 1 lap down. He would have gotten a lucky dog there. Could have been possibilities for him. Jake Elrod a lap down as well. This might be looking, maybe they were looking for a free pass here. Cody Kinsey, he's done with that modified, and then here's another modified. If you thought it was interesting, it's only going to heat up from here. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to green here in just a second. And oh man. Hope you're having fun out there. I hope you are having a fantastic first day of May. 48-2, 41-3. That's going to be the rows as you see it. Schaefer there in row number 3 is going to have Bloom right there with him. So a lot of upfront motorsports guys here. Right, the mix. They're trying to make themselves aware. Track awareness is very, very huge here. And you kind of got to give yourself everything that you can get. Take it when you can, but hold on to it when you don't. Race car is going to dive off into the corner here. We're going to go back to it. And you see, car's going to leave by... Oh, there they go. Back at it, green again. 2 to the bottom line, 48 to the high line. 2's going to straighten it out here. 2 into the corner, not able to carry. 41's going to be there to the high line. He's going to clear his teammate there, the 2. 48, 41, 2. Hampshire, Lance Hill, side by side for the drivers. Into the corner. High line might be working just a little bit better. Eric Schaefer going around. Lawson Peel for 4th. Got a good looking car there. There's the 3. Caution. Again, Curtis Hellman involved. Chris Bates involved. Here's a look at it. 86 straightens it out. Ooh, how about 86 into the 37? Into the corner. And then 37 up into the 10. Into the 11. And that right there is the cause of the caution. Chris Bates gets around, keeps it clean there. So the 86 and the 10 were side by side here. Here's the far chase view. They kind of bump into each other a little bit. Here's a look at it. I think the 86 gets into the corner here. On this line, 37's there. 86, 86 comes up the line, gets a little bit into the 10. 87 right there to the outside. 37 trying to put himself there. Gets into the back bumper. Here we go. Let's take a look. That's Douglas Carlson right here. Man, oh man. I kind of wonder if 37 is trying to shoot the gap on the 10 right there. Ooh, he was. And 37 put himself into the 10 right there. So there's more there to that. Just look more into that. Man, oh man, folks. New Hampshire, third caution within 20 laps. That's we've only ran 4 green flag laps. That's not looking good for the Cup cars today. 48, 41, 2, 22, 3, the 24, the 16, the 7, the 53, and the 20. It's yellow out there. Good to see the driver there in the top 10. Let's look at Dominic's car and see what he's got. Oh! And beating a banging under caution. Something happened to 97 there. Little nose. Jesse Priest, right? Priest on the windshield. Oh, he's driving Ryan Priest's car. Never mind. Alrighty, Kevin Delia having a good day. There's the 53. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. AJ Green's going to be a race leader again. He's going to have Hill there. Ilshire's going to restart in third. 48 electing the outside lane again. And man, oh man. Daryl, I'm just going to review the race. I am not going to have a meeting afterwards, so the race meeting, I will just go through and show what happened. Everybody can go to the admins afterwards and discuss it. But yeah, kind of how I look at it. No more race meetings unless the admins need it. Man, oh man. All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it, and we're going to see some fun things. Back at it. We're going to do it. .48 there to the outside of the 40 caution again. How about Yellow involved here? Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, 97 up into the 53. Into the 33, into the 37. Fourth caution of the race, folks. And this is, they can't get green. Apologies about the quality of the race here. They did so well here at on Thursday. We only had 3 or 4 cautions there. I'm sorry, we had 10 cautions, but it was 10 cautions over the stretch of the race that they get a long green flag run, and normally it's a lot better. No apologies about the race here. We got to get this stuff ready to rock and roll. They need a run here. And oh man, I kind of want to see what happened here getting into the corner. Now everybody's going to have different braking points, and that's just kind of the way things work. But I kind of want to look at it one more time. There's Ken MacArthur right here. He gets into the 53. Oh, man. Try that again. Ooh, 16. Big checkup into the 53. Man, oh man. And then Ken MacArthur just could not keep it out of him. Vitiello involved. 53 shoots up the track. Man, that was just, I kind of want to, here, we're going to watch that from the cockpit point of view here, folks, because this is kind of, this might be what we do most of the day. Here we go. Gas. Off into, ooh, big, I mean, it just came straight at, like, that was the hardest break I've ever seen. And man, oh man. Holy cow. I hope they settle soon enough. That's for darn sure. 25 laps in. And fourth caution. You didn't hear it earlier. Medina Spirit had a heck of a run today. Churchill Downs won the Kentucky Derby. Congratulations to Bob Baffert and his fantastic stud out there. Kentucky Derby got itself situated. Schaefer's going to be there in third. Inside the 2 of Aylshire, then we're going to have the 48 of A.J. Green and Edshill there as well. Fourth caution of the race. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it here, folks. And we're hoping for some green flag runs here. That's for darn sure. .41.48. Pace car is going to come off right there. And we're going to be back at it here. Green. 48 high line, 2 low line, 22 in and out. Drivers being very cautious of what's going on there. 3 to the outside of the 22. Side by side for the lead. 48 a little bit loose off the corner there. As you see, A.J. Green take it into turn 3. 41's going to be there to the inside. Midline run for the 48. 48-41 Hill. Aylshire. Lawson Peel back there. 41 slips up into the stream of the 48. He's going to be there in the corner. 41 back with the 2 there. So it'll be the 48, 41, 2, 22 and the 3. Peel, Schaefer, those guys kind of doing their thing. Lawson Peel right there. Trying to track them down inside the top 5. Still up 2 spots from where he started, so that's a good move. Biggest move of the race right now is going to be Cody Spare at 16 positions. There's the 36. Got Douglas Carlson in his wake right there. The 86 of Douglas Carlson. A little bit of right side, a little bit of nose, all kinds of stuff going on for him, but he's going to be right there 14 positions ahead of where he started. He started 24th, and here he is in 10th. Matt Roberts up 8 positions. Woolley up 8 positions. Woolley there in the number 7 Twisted Tea Arena. Driving that Chevy. A.J. Green out front, half-second lead over Adam Aylshire. Full second over third, and a second and a quarter over Lawson Peel. Now they're ready to go. Finally getting in the mix here. And man, oh man. First car off the lead lap's going to be Cody Kinsey. He is 8 laps down, but all the other drivers still in here. I think Kinsey's getting repairs, so is Bradley Dunson. And oh man. 31 of 200. And that'll put drivers in a long stint here. 37 to Cortland Herman. Here's the 37. He needs his got a little bit of nose slap damage. He's right there behind Brian Dublé. Little trouble. Got himself back on the lead lap here. Having a good day, though. Even though he's off 4 spots from where he started, I think this has everything to do with staying out of trouble and trying to get himself to the front. So the number 5 from Drinking Bros Racing, trying to track down Ricky Williams and number 11 in front of him. And man, oh man. Cody Spare up 13. Brandon Banks off 9. He's got a lot of work to do after taking that nose damage. He will be back in the mix, so be in the 86 there. Ooh, caution's going to come out. Cortland involved. That's the 37 here. 37 is on the high line. Ooh, 10. Man, oh man. 37 going around the 10 right there. No bumper for the 10. Portland. Trying to keep it going, man. Back in the mix. He's going to be back up there. Something going on with that driver, man. Oh, that's so much damage. It's thrown him to the side there. So, man, oh, man. Let's take a look. We're going to go back. We're going to watch that from the 97 of Ken MacArthur here. And we'll far chase view this one as well. We're going to see what happens. 97 right there. 37's up in front of him. There's two things. Ooh. Ooh. Now, Ken was getting into it and braking. Let's look at the cockpit point of view here. Man, oh man. 37 in on pit road. I think everybody in on pit road. AJ Green's in on pit road this time by. Lawson Peel's going to lead him around here. Schaefer can be back out there. He's driving his modified. He wants to get some stuff done. He wants to get all that ready to go. Fifth caution of the race. 34 laps in. Makes me wonder if Kenzie can flat-foot it around the track. It'll be Lawson Peel, Eric Schaefer, Austin Bloom, Curtis Kelly, Michael Woolley, Dixon, Robert, Spare, Williams, Green. That's going to be the top 10. Green falls all the way back. So good to see everybody doing some fun stuff. And oh man. Lawson Peel going to lead them around. I'm just going to take a look at Lawson's stats. I still have all that pulled up here. Lawson Peel 6th in the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series points. 566 laps led. And he's got 2 wins. 4 top 5, 6 top 10s. And tracking for... Trying to track. It is the most laps led here in the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. Second to AJ Green, or AJ Green second to Lawson Peel with 414. TJ Bursk 365. TJ Bursk came on with a strong showing. Bursk has 3 wins in the Cup Series, but so far he's only had 6 starts, so this will be a 7th start of the race. Needs 10 to make the playoffs, and I believe he might be one race short. Makes it a 70% commitment. We had it at 80%, and then some things just kind of some clerical stuff didn't go my way the way I looked at it. 3, 22, 71, 24, 7, and the 33. So pick your Powerball numbers, folks. There they are. Kelly, good to see you out there. Daryl, good to see you watching as well. Thank you, George. I appreciate you. Man, oh man. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it here. And we love and appreciate each and every one of you. A lot of cautions. A lot of cautions. It does happen. Still a lot of cautions. It'll be a 3 on the outside. That's the preferred line on restarts. Get more of a flat, especially in the Cup cars. Maybe not so much in the trucks, but in the Cup cars, definitely there. 3 gets a good jump. Able to drive it into the corner. He's going to do so. He's going to clear the 22. Curtis Kelly there to the outside of the 22 as well. But the 22 slides up in front of the 71. 3 holding on. Going to have a lot of room here. 37 laps in, 71 to the back quarter panel of the 22. There to the inside, the 71 is going to be 22 to the high line. 71 is going to try to clear him here. We're going to make some stuff move to the back here. There's Curtis Kelly trying to make it to the inside of the 22, the 24 of Austin Bloom. Right behind him in 4th. Brian Dixon in 5th up 21 positions. The 48 trying to go to the inside of Dixon here. 48's going to get in and try to clear it here. New tires for that driver and some more fuel, so he'll be able to hold on to it for a little while. Lawson Peel able to stick it, and he's got about a little more than a half-second lead over Curtis Kelly, who gets around Eric Schaefer for second place. Michael Woolley, he is up from 16th to 7th. Lance Hill trying to go around to the inside. There's the 41. 41 having a good day. Right back where he started, but it was as high as second and as low as position point where he was at. 33 there. Right there behind the 24 is going to have to make it stick. 7 right behind him. 7 crosses over the 33, trying to go to the inside. 33 is going to be up high. Battle here going on for 7th as Dixon and Woolley are back and forth just a little bit. 7 a little bit loose. 33 a little bit loose up on the high line. Right now, Brandon Banks trying to work his way back to the front. He's going to be there to the inside of the 33. Crossing over. 7 of Woolley's going to be there. 88 whipping it around that corner. Nose damage or not, he's going places. Lawson Peel still out front. Curtis Kelly pulling in that distance. He's got 0.3 of a second between he and AJ Green. 0.5 of a second between he and AJ Green, but 0.3 of a second between he and Lawson Peel. Lawson Peel trying to lead here. Needs some laps led, needs some more playoff points, needs some figure in here so that way he can go in with a little bit of an advantage. Kind of the way things are working. Please remember that if you're out there watching, make sure that if you're watching on your mobile device, turn it up to 1080 because 1080 is the way to watch this race. 48 behind the 71. 48 trying to be patient here. As you see the 3 of Lawson Peel getting into the mix here. Try to make sure that we have everything that we can here to keep things rolling. We had some drop frames earlier. And now we're back at it, so things should be working pretty darn nicely. The 3 utilizing the high line, trying to keep those tires fresh for himself. Much appreciation to each of you out there. Thank you very much for all the likes and follows. We love you. We appreciate you. It's kind of just the thing that we do. Bree still out front. AJ Green gets around Curtis Kelly. So is the 41 of Lance Hill. He's going to be pulling across him. I think he's kind of slides up the track there in front of the 71. And that kind of bites you in the tuchus a little bit. When you do that, you see him wiggle himself straight right there. He's still in the throttle trying to get out of the corner. And right there, now the 71 going to try to capitalize on that little bit of bobble from the 41. Now Curtis Kelly, OCR driver, doing a decent job right now. Lawson Peel, ball to the 48 here. 3 to the outside, 48 to the inside. 48's going to drive off in the corner. 3's going to be right there with him. 3 to the outside, almost to the back bumper. Now into the corner, 45 laps in. Longest green cycle that we've had now in play. Best lap for AJ Green, a 30.01. Came into pit road on lap 33. .41 trying to go to the outside of the 3. 3's going to be tucked into the corner. Going to have to drive it straight in. Old tires, you don't really want to be on the inside of anybody. You want to be on the outside. So Lawson Peel falling back to 3rd. Curtis Kelly fill up 15 spots. Those guys coming to pit road, that's going to make a big difference. Adam Hampshire, the 2, he's back here behind Eric Schaefer. This guy still need to come to pit road as well, inside the top 10. Brandon Banks falling back just a little bit, but he's got a whole lot of traffic in front of him. And I think that is all going to depend on what he does with his car. He's been in and off pit road a couple of times to get the damage fixed, so he gets all that working. 16 to the back bumper of the 7. Forces him a little bit loose. 8 going to be there. He's going to try to capitalize. Brandon Banks having a fantastic year. Brandon Banks 4th in the points for the total points here And Brandon Banks, 37 off the leader for fourth in there. So he's got a win already in the Cup Series. Got 6 top 5, 7 top 10s. Man, talk about a driver that has been on a roll lately. So he's just trying to do the same thing. 88 crossover inside the 16. 16's going to let him go. He's like, just go for it, buddy. You got it. Big special thank you to all of our sponsors out there. The Young Dunk Korean Barbecue, appreciate you very much. Thank you to Maximus Sports Cards as well, MaximusSportsCards.com. All of the sounds brought to you by them. New Hampshire, I don't have a static cam, so that's going to be kind of what you know. Everything audio is going to be that business right there for you. So appreciate Austin and all the guys over there. Big special thank you to the Paralyzed Veterans of America Central Florida chapter. They are our Cup Series brand. The PVACF does great things for veterans out there, to include providing wheelchairs, assistance, housing assistance, things that folks need out there. Just all kinds of stuff. Go to the pvacf.org, .org, so to speak, and you can find out more about those guys. The PVACF is an absolute phenomenal organization, and I'm excited to be a part of them and have them be a part of the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. They've been absolutely wonderful this season. AJ Green, 1.2 seconds over Lance Hill. That's going to be the leader's reign, so to speak. Curtis Kelly, B-Class driver, 1751 iRating, is going to be there in third. Portland Herman, I think he's the only driver in here that is below. No, I take that back. Portland Herman, D-Class driver, 1005 iRating in here to run with these guys. Dominic Apatiello, C-Class, 241, 1878 iRating, running right where he started in 21st. But he's still out there driving. Every position is a point. Can't give up. Got to put on a show, and that's for darn sure. AJ Green holding on. Lance Hill starting to close the distance a little bit. Curtis Kelly in third. He's got Lawson Peel closing the distance a little bit to him now. The two of Aylshire there to the back bumper of the 3-3, a little bit loose off corner exit there. Schaefer has the 24 right there with him as well. Eric Schaefer in the 22, the 24 to the inside. Austin Bloom trying to make moves. Still hasn't been to pit road yet. Michael Woolley looking like he's drifting it around the track. Still hasn't been to pit road this time by either. 54 laps in. 88 trying to go around. 88 had a big checkup right there. Matt Roberts is going to be there to the outside. Brian Dixon up 15 from where he started. He's in 11th. Brian Dublé back where he started in 12th. He is rolling. Doing a phenomenal job. Roberge, there's my man. There's the number 6. Big fan of this guy. Big fan of this guy. Brian Dixon to the outside of Dublé, the 33 and the 5. Moving laces. Douglas Carlson up 8 spots. He's in 16th. He is just trying to bide his time, it looks like, and stay out of the mess. He came to pit road on lap 33, but, short track racing. Ken MacArthur, he's back where he started. He's in 15th, but been having some unfortunate problems going on. Just braking, either folks braking in front of him or just kind of the situation that happens with the big picture, Green started third. He's still leading. He started to turn on the gas a little bit right there, and that's kind of how we do it. All right, folks, commercial time. Right back.
Every day is a great day to eat at Yeongdong Korean Barbecue. At Yeongdong, you can expect to enjoy Alabama hospitality at its finest. A true taste of modern Korean barbecue. A taste of local home traditions, but with a fusion of flavors and styles. With daily specials and great food at a great price. Yeongdong Korean Barbecue is located at 2918 20th Avenue in Valley, Alabama. Call ahead at 334-768-0444. Young Dong Korean Barbecue. Fusion at its best.
Back at it here, the 48 having a good day here. Right now, 1.8 seconds is the lead between he and Lance Hill. He's fiddled down now. 6th caution happened though. Let's see what happened. Brandon Banks involved. Let's take a look. Brandon Banks into the corner here. Ooh, I think somebody got loose in front of him. Ooh, maybe Brandon got... Oh, no, he stuck it. He stuck the landing, folks. Oh, Brandon getting into the wall right there. For that first caution that put him back there. And, oh, man. I think the 16 was getting loose in front of him. And now on old tires... Here's a look at this real quick, folks. Far chase view. 16 goes around. Idiot's a little slower on the bottom. Something must have happened in the turn right there. So, oh, take that back. 22 a little loose in front of him. So 16, he checks up. And he gets back into the... Oh, he just gets back into the gas and... Oh, sticks the landing. Man, oh, man. Ooh. There we go. Something was going on there. Had to fix it. Brian DeBlay's got a lead here. He's going to bring him around. Bringing it around town. Well, technically not a lap led yet, but he's out there out front. Everybody coming to pit road this time by, so that's going to be... It's going to make some changes. AJ Green, Lance Hill, Lawson Peel, Curtis Kelly, Adam Aylshire, Austin Bloom, Woolley, Roberts, and Schaefer. That's going to be the 10 cars out there inside the top 10. Banks 2 laps down, Kinsey 7, Dunson's going to be out, and man, oh man. Dublé, Green, Hill, Peel, Kelly, Aylshire, Bloom, Woolley, Roberts, Schaefer. Ryan Dublé leading this time by. He is going to be credited now with the lap led. Mr. Dublé leading, buddy. Yeah. Where's Mr. Dublé in the point standings? He is pretty close. Had some good finishes, at least. Ryan Dublé 14th in points right now. And before this race, he only led 1 lap. So now credit to him with another lap led. Now he's going to lead a couple more. There you go. Ryan Dublé doubling up what he's led here. 13 starts, 2 top 10s. And doing one heck of a job. The driver with the fewest amount of points... fewest amount of incident points with more than 10 starts will be Colin Forrester, the number 3. He has 12 starts. He has only 40 incident points total. So that means he's touched another vehicle 10 different times over the course of 12 races. So that right there, pretty darn good looking average, if I do say so myself. The most, though, 95. That'll be Ken MacArthur. But Austin Bloom, 5th in the position points, has 80. And AJ Green, current points leader, has 75. So that's what you look at. AJ Green right there, 75 points. Sometimes you get wrapped up into things. Sometimes you don't. And, you know, That is the way things rock and roll here. Man, oh man. All right, lights are going to be off on the pace car. Dublé is going to lead them to the field. They're going to go back to green flag racing right here as the 5 will get the start on the green flag. 48 is going to be to the bottom. Green again. 3 to give his teammate a little bit of love here. 5 to the outside, 3 wide into the corner. 5 is going to be there. Man, oh man, look at that 3 wide racing. AJ Green, Lawson Peel, we're going to stick with the 5 here. He's on older tires, so he's going to have a little bit right there. And he's doing a phenomenal job on the restart there. Phenomenal job. Allowing folks to get around him, allowing him to lead, get a couple of points. Lap lead points are important. 48 out front again. Lawson Peel to second. Curtis Kelly right there behind him. Austin Bloom trying to get to the inside of Kelly. 71-24 battling it out for third and fourth. 2 to the back of the 41. They are Woolley Aylshire back here. Woolley able to keep himself up near the wall. Is right there, the 41, the 2, the 22. 2 a little bit loose in front of the 22 there. 16 is going to go to the bottom. Good check up from the drivers. Matt Roberts there to the inside of Eric Schaefer. A little contact from the 2 drivers, but I think that was just minuscule stuff. AJ Green running the fastest lap of his race so far, 29.88 as he gets around, and that time by lap 66 is going to be, or lap 65 going to be the credit for that lap. And Lawson Peel running his fastest lap that time by as well, 30.12. Needing to really stretch those legs, get a long green flag run in and see what they can do. Curtis Kelly in third. Austin Bloom in fourth. Michael Woolley having a good day in that number 7 Twisted Tea to fifth. Lance Hill in sixth. Adam Aylshire in seventh, off 2 from where he started. But Matt Roberts, look at Matt Roberts' work. Inside the top 10, having a good day. Schaefer right behind him. Robert's in front of him, and they're moving. Shelley out there. Let's go, Austin, the number 24. Always out there cheering that guy on. Appreciate you very much for doing so. Yep. They're going to be into some fun here. Kind of want to ride along with this guy. Because why not? This is the look up next to the wall. This is Robert's driving from Drinking Bros Racing in the number 6. 10th to one of his teammates in another series, the 22, Eric Schaefer. 16 a little bit loose on the corner exit right there. You see how Schaefer has to run that next to the wall. Caution's going to come out. Cody Spare and Dublé involved. Man, oh man. Here's what happened. Cody Spare coming into the corner. Dublé right there. Ooh, I think they're 3 wide. 86 up into the 36. 36 into the 5. 3 wide into turn 1 right there. One more time. From Douglas Carlson's point of view here. He's got the 9 all over him. That's Colin Forrester right there. He was wrapped up early on. I'm going to pause it right there for chase view. 86 there to 36 comes up into the lane and a little bit, and then 86 up into him. A little side pocket right there. Tires touch. They get into each other. 86. Credit for that one. Apologies about that. Wrong button there, folks. I have my shortcut buttons, and that didn't work. That was on 7th caution of the race. You would think his car would be a little bit more damaged than that, but doesn't look like that. AJ Green's still your race leader. Simone, Delia, Spare, Elrod, all those guys coming into pit road, coming out of pit road. And they're long enough pace laps you can get some stuff fixed out. 7th caution of the race before halfway here. Averaging a caution every 10 laps. Dang old dang, folks. I'm going to pause my vocals for a little bit, and they're going to get things back ready to go here. I'm going to keep it on the race leader for a moment. I've got to run upstairs because that's just what I need to do. Be back. Alrighty, folks. Apologies about that. Another caution kind of happened there. Let's take a look and see what happened. They got the green flag. It looks like Cody Spare up into the wall here. Delia, just a little tap right there to the 36, and man, 10 involved. It just seems like you can't avoid it when you do it. Dan Green giving AJ some love out there. Appreciate you very much. And they're back to pacing here again. 8th caution of the race. And you're ready to go. I know that they're ready to go. Let's see it. AJ out front with Lawson Peel, Curtis Kelly, Austin Bloom, Lance Hill, the 88 getting a lap back there. He's going to be your lucky dog. Brandon Banks coming back around. He'll be marked on the lead lap this time by. So after planting it into the wall, he got it fixed. And there he is. It'll be Green, Peel, Kelly, Bloom, Hill, Woolley, Aylshire, Schaefer, Roberts, and Roberge there all the way to 10th. Man, oh man. Let's see. All right. This is appropriate.
Come on, man.
There it is. Caution. Toes Glassworks, go find her on Instagram, give her a follow. She puts some live videos out about what she does. Handgun Blast Trick, she does a phenomenal job. Go give her a follow for me. All about the good things. K-Toes has a team out here. They're doing some good things. Brian Dublé, that's his better half. Speaking of better halves, make sure you join if you are a fan of gaming, make sure you go out there and join our two groups. We have Signature Esports Live, where you can share all of your videos, where we can get them, share them out there on our main page, and see what you guys are doing out there for all the gamers and streamers. And also for all the better halves of the esports community, go out there and join the Signature Esports Better Halves group. That right there. Those guys are those fine folks, ladies and gentlemen that are in there, give us a lot of love, and they support all of these folks really nicely. 48-3, get the green here, and they are ready to go. 3 to the inside. 48's going to be there. 48 dragging the outside lane. He's going to be right there. 3's crowding. 48 next to the wall. 3, 48 drag race down the backstretch. 48 trying to have a different braking area. 3 to the inside. 48's going to carry speed on the outside lane. He might clear him here, but I'm not quite sure. 3's going to rush it up into it. Not able to get to the front quarter panel, so it's not going to pressure anything. 3 right there. 71-24, battling it back and forth here. They're going to be right there with the 3. 3 a little loose on the exit. 71's going to pick up that lane. Austin Bloom's going to be right there behind him. 41 of Lance Hill to the inside of the 24. Schaefer, Aylshire side by side. Schaefer sends it into the corner. Schaefer's going to be right there next to him. Almost a netco between the two drivers, but I tell you what, fast lap so far for all the drivers. Woolley trying to pick up some more spots here as the 2 drifts up the track. 7's going to be down on the bottom line. He's going to carry up the track now, utilizing an egg-shaped kind of drop-in. Here's the 7 right there behind the 22. He's going to break into the corner and move in groove. Right along on the inside of Michael Woolley. Here's a look from his cockpit point of view here. Into the corner, break. Carrying no lesser gear than 4th on the exit here. Trying to get to the outside. 7's just holding his line. He's having a good race. Really trying to hold on to it. He's going to have that Twisted T Chevy pulling points. Caution's going to come out. Herman involved. 37 right there. 37 might have gotten loose. He did get loose. right there. Oh, Nilly. Everybody braking. Nice accident avoidance for all the drivers. Back in the mix just when the racing was getting hot and heavy. The flow being different. Alrighty. Well, they're going to be at it here. Front stretch for the drivers. Woolley into pit road, Dixon into pit road, Roberts as well. Guys, last on pit road, 40 in the 40 area. AJ Green in on 60, all the way to 9th. Those drivers in on lap 60. Colin Forster, last driver to hit pit road on lap 60. Cody Kinsey, Mr. Yeah, he's driving his modifier around to get a lap back. They keep getting cautions. He's going to be back on the lead lap. Dominic Apatiello, he is going to be there in 10th. He came into pit road on lap 76. Dublé on 70. Simone in on 76. Brandon Banks in on 77, but, you know, he's got no hood. He likes what he does. Get that car. He can still win. Y'all can still win. Right now, most laps led in the race right now by AJ Green. 9th caution happens lap 84, lap 83, so I apologize about that. And that's where we're at. I think we're all caught up, folks. Next week, the All-Star race is going to be very exciting. I am thoroughly excited to see that, actually, because I'm a big fan of Charlotte, and having the All-Star race at Charlotte, you know, we could be doing something different. But next week, only race we're going to have is on Saturday, and it'll be the Charlotte All-Star race, brought to you by B&H IT Services. If you have not heard their commercial and you don't know what B&H stands for, well, there you go. We're going to run Charlotte next week. Format will be out. We'll put out a probably try to do some festivities for it. We'll do something to commemorate that. And but that's going to be next week. The Xfinity Series, I believe, is off next week. They are. And Truck Series is going to be off next week as well. Watkins Glen's going to be the big track after that for the Trucks and Xfinity Series and the Cup Series. So I think we're going to go to Watkins Glen for all three series after that. And then the playoffs should be pretty close here to it. Richmond will be the last race of the regular season for the Cup Series. So then we'll get right into the playoffs. Darlington, Indy, Vegas, and Charlotte, Dover. I'm sorry. Watkins Glen's going to be the last race of the season. Richmond starts the playoffs. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen there. Road Series is going to define who's going to be there at the very end. 88 laps in. We're back to green here. 48 there pulls the outside line together. 3's going to be there. 24 of Bloom to the outside of the 3. Chevy's all throughout the front, and they're going to be ready to rock and roll here. Good to see more green flag racing from the drivers. Lawson Peel, 24 in and out just a little bit there. A little blink from him. Usually not an issue for that driver, but, you know, these things do happen. 3 to the outside of the 71. Mid to high line, 71 trying to pull the inside together. Anybody who was blinking at that particular point would be, if more than one driver blinks, it's my screen. So I'm not seeing too good of an issue here, but I'm not seeing too bad of an issue. Side-by-side racing for the 71 and the 3. That's for 4. 71 loose. 3 will clear him here. Going to be about the drive-off. Back to the back, Colin Forrester off 9 from where he started. He was the outside pole sitter, but early on action sent him up into the wall. He's worked his way back in, and now trying to work himself inside the top 10. Michael Woolley on full send mode. He came to pit road, has brand new tires, came in on 84, trying to get himself up there inside the top 3 to lead this beast. 71 falls back. Curtis Kelly behind Michael Woolley now. Adam Ilshire, high arcing line. Woolley's going to be there in the back. Inside, outside, caution. Dominic Abatiello involved. Abatiello, sorry about that. 37 inside, 16's there, 37. Ooh, 16 up into the 37 a little bit there. Up into the 9. And if you wanted a helicopter today, folks, you just got it. Man, oh man. 10th caution of the race. 37. First race of the season for us. He gets the helicopter award. And I mean a helicopter award. One more time. Here it is. I'm gonna pull this view right here. 37 right there. 16 to the bottom line. 16's there to the inside. 37 has a drive off. 16 kind of crowds up a little bit right there. And then boom! Up and over. And man, look at everybody. Everybody like, nope, skirt. That's what I'm doing. That was a yeet moment, folks. A yeet moment. Abatiello. One more time. Into the corner. And oh man, just a little bit up and in. Crazy. And then everybody like, Good job holding the brakes for Dominic. Here you go, one more time, because this was cool. 16 was there to the inside, and just a little, just the wrong line. And then up and down. He landed on all 4, but he could still drive it, so that was it's pretty incredible to see. He's on pit road this time by Michael Woolley, your race leader. 10th caution of the race. And there you see it. You're pacing around. Folks trying to have the best race that they can. Michael Woolley out there to lead. And try to pull some of this time in. Brian Dixon there behind him. They came in on 84. So 8 lap difference on tires between AJ Green, who was your race leader, and Michael Woolley. Woolley's best lap at 30.26, and that has everything to do with traffic. Hasn't been able to be out front to really see what he's going to be able to do here. Fastest lap of the race still to AJ Green, 29.88. Next fastest lap outside of that, Curtis Kelly with a 30.09. And Austin Peele 30.12. So those are the next 2 fastest times. Michael Woolley still 5th fastest in the race right now. Austin Bloom, the next faster. Austin Bloom at 30.24, then Michael Woolley at 30.26. Brian Dixon with a 30.36 for the driver. Lights are off on the pace car. Willie's going to elect the high line on the restart here and try to take us over halfway. 100 laps, we still can get the good run in here. Waiting for it, Willie is. 88 to the back bumper. Brandon Banks back up top. There he is. Brandon Banks up one spot from where he started. He's going to fall back a little bit. He's going to have his teammate Ken MacArthur to the backside of him. 7 has the 33 there. So new leaders here as we're going to see what kind of laps these drivers are going to be able to run. Lap 48, sending it up the track. Up into Chris Robert, spins him. Caution's going to come out. Carlson, Kinsey, whole bunch of drivers involved there. The 6 is right here, 48 on brand new tires. 48's going to drop in the corner here. And then 6 is going to be right there. Take a look and see what happened here. We're just going to back it up, folks. We'll back it up from right here. 6 running a natural line here. 48's going to drop it in and up into the 6. And that's what happens. 41, 86 into the 41. 71 does a great job getting on the brakes. Everybody getting on the brakes there. Douglas Carlson involved. Let's see. Douglas falling off pace just a little bit. 22 to the inside of him right there. He's just trying to say, ooh, man, they're 3 wide. 22 backs out of it. 5 up into the 41. And then Doug just barely taps the 41. So nice job by Doug staying out of that. He's going to back up. Let the 41 kind of do his thing. 86 is going to go around. Man, oh man. Woolley still out front. 7's going to be there. 48 of AJ Green into the side of the 6, sending the 6 backwards. He's back to 14th. He's going to need some tires. Yeah, we've left the tire sets limited, so hopefully these guys haven't burned up too many sets of tires. They've all been to pit road at least 2 times at minimum loss and fuel. Even to pit road twice now. Woolley twice as well. AJ Green on pit road 3 times. Robert's in on pit road. This will be his 4th pit stop. Apologies about that. And so, you know, these are the way things work. We're going to complete our last, our halfway mark under caution here. 11th caution of the race. Reminder for all your gaming experience, make sure you give us a like and follow on Facebook. Not just iRacing, but we do all kinds of gaming streams. Then, after you're done with that, if you have a Twitch account, by all means, go and follow us on Twitch. I'd appreciate you. Follow us on Twitch. I will follow you back. Sometimes it takes me a week, but I do try to do that as quickly as I can. Appreciate all of the stuff that you folks have done. We're going to be celebrating a 24-hour stream coming up May 10th to mark our 1-year anniversary of Signature Esports. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Rocket League tournament on May 9th. That's going to be exciting. We're going to broadcast it. Like, I think I put it at 11 a.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Eastern. Check our Facebook for all of that. We're going to get to it. Waiting for the green flag here. And then you got it. Green again. The 7:33. 7 to the outside. A little crouch down. 3's going to be there too. Oh, man, they touch the field. They hold on to it. Nice job by both the drivers. A little side contact right there from both drivers. And right now the 48 is going to be there to the inside. Caution's going to come out. Chris Bates involved. There's the 10 right here. Ooh, Nilly. Somebody break in front of him. 10 right there. 37. Oh, man. That was not the 37. I think that was the 20. Chris Bates doing his job. It's sideways. Dominic Abatiello right there. A little, I mean, it might have looked like a little net code there, but I mean, or chase it right here. And I mean, he was going to hit him. Brian Dixon, your race leader at the moment. It's going to have AJ Green. Dixon, I believe, might coming to pit road. He came to pit road on the 84. There's the 10. He's coming to pit road this time by. Bates having a frustrating day. Yeah, everybody having a frustrating day. 12th caution of the race. And oh, man. Cody Kinsey's going to get the lucky dog here again. There he is. Seems like he gets more and more parts every time that we click on him. Is it possible? Kinsey went from like 20 laps down to 7 laps down now. Ready to go. Herman, Simone, Schaefer, Delia Bates, Abatiello, and on pit road. Brian Dixon, your race leader. Lawson Peel came in on 92 as well. He's going to be right there behind the 48 on the restart. 24 is going to be there as well. And MacArthur in on 84 along with Dixon. So drivers on different strategies here. Woolley, same concept there. Lap 84. They can't get a green flag run in. If they can get a green flag run in, you can see the tires kind of level off, and the drivers that are going to be fast, they're going to get there. Woolley, take it back to the last restart here. Woolley was leading here. We're going to click on Woolley here. Pause this. We're going to far chase this. This is what happened with Woolley and Dixon here. 7 was the outside, 33, just a little bit up there. Oh, they both came into the corner. Woolley started to turn down the corner. Woolley did a great job to hold on to it. 24 a little bit loose right there. 22 crosses over. Oh, and net codes through the 7. And more to look at there, folks. Wanted to see what happened with there's Eric Schaefer right here. Back up real quick. He's backwards on the track. That's probably what caused the caution right there. So the start of the race, Woolley's back here. 22 to the inside. Blinks out for a second. 2's there. 22 carries. Does a great job. Comes up the track. Drivers go through him. 22. I don't even know if he's registering on the track here. I think at the same time, that happened with Chris Bates back there, so that brought out kind of a double caution there. Didn't even register that incident. And right here, looks like Eric Schaefer gets loose. This was on 105. I think he was coming back. Oh, sorry, folks. think, oh, we're back to green. Something happened there. I don't know what in the world happened. We shouldn't even been back to green yet. My apologies. 48 to the inside of the 33. This is that was a quick caution, so apologies about that. 48-33, Lawson Peel to the back bumper of Brian Dixon. He's going to have to straighten some things out, get himself back around. Dixon up to second. Lawson Peel there. These guys run. When they run fine. You just got to get a long green flag run here. 3 wants to clear the 33. They're side by side down the backstretch. 3's going to utilize just a little bit of fresh tires, and they are back at it again. .27 there. That's Mike Simone. 37 there. Ooh, man. Chris Bates involved. It's Portland Herman here. Let's take a look and see what happened. Portland Herman gets into the corner here. And I think he does. He comes up, hits the 41, bounces off of him. The 10 and the 20 involved as well. 13th caution of the race. .48 still out front. Lawson Peel kind of faking his way in. I think Brian Dixon is coming to pit road this time by 108 of 200, folks. '86. Let's go through your top 20. Our top 18. Mike Simone, there he is. There's the number 27, looking like a modified, having a good day. Trying to get himself back to the front. Lance Hill, the number 17 there. Douglas Carlson, he's in 16th. He's 8 spots from where he started. Ricky Williams right there in front of him, 15th at 5. Bears started 25th. He's in 14th. Brandon Banks started 2nd. He started 4th. He's in 13th. Still no hood on him. Brian Dublé back where he started. He started 12th. That's where he's at. Jake Elrod started 13th. He's in 11th. Matt Roberts started 17th. He is in 10th. Cody Spare, 18 spots, started 27th. 36th right there with his modified. He's in 9th. Ken MacArthur trying to keep his brakes cool. He's up 7 from 15th to 8th. Curtis Kelly up 12 from 19th to 7th. Colin Forster off 4. He started 2nd. He's in 6th. Michael Woolley started 16th. He's in 5th. Adam Ilshire started in 5th. He's in 4th. Austin Bloom started in 11th. He's in 8th. Austin Peel started in 6th. He's in 2nd. AJ Green started 3rd. He's in 1st. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it. 48 and the 3. Oh, lights are still on the pace car. Apologies about that. Lights are going to go off on the pace car this time. And we're going to go back to it. I'm rooting on an 89-lap green flag run to the end. Aren't you? Let's go, boys. Let's get this stuff all fixed and straightened out. And this is the first... we haven't had a race like this in a long time. Probably since... the first Bristol race in our very first season. And this one it's just seeming like this is a tough track for these drivers to drive around each other. Maybe an opportunity here for more work. 48, 3, 2, 24, 9, 7, 97, 71, 16, 36. Back at it. Austin Bloom in and out just a little bit there. 3 inside the 48 here. This is going to be where he's going to have to pull ahead of the 48 if he's going to do it. 48 has the 2 to the outside, 3 a little bit loose. He's going to drive it deep into the corner here. AJ Green to the high side. 3 is going to have to push that boundary a little bit more if he's going to clear him. Front stretch run here. 3 slide job. 48 to the bottom. 3 to the high line. 3 is going to have to carry more momentum as these guys battle for the lead here. 3, 48 inside, outside. 3 is going to be there. 48 is going to have to clear it. Not going to do it. Going to be up there. Little net code shoves the 3 up the track. Eric Stewart, good to see you out there, buddy. 3 high line, 48 low line. 3 still there to the back bumper. 48, it will not be clear this time by. 48 is going to have a good exit here. But the 3 is going to be side by side. He's going to lead that outside line. 114 of 200 as the 3 is going to be right there neck and neck with him. Some of the best racing we've seen. 48 is going to have a good run right there, but the 3 able to capitalize on the high line. He's going to have to do something different here. And the 3 is going to drop into the corner, running the more preferred line. That's kind of the arcing shape that you're going to need. 48 utilizing all those tires there. 3 is going to be there. 48 is going to lead this lap. But they are battling so much side by side. 3 is going to clear here, or be close to clearing. 48 is going to drive in. 3 is going to have a better exit. Oh, 3 up into the wall. 48 clears. Austin Bloom gets around the 3. That was such good racing right there. He was on a dime. He was trying to turn that thing. The caution's going to come out. Elrod Banks involved. Ooh, Banks. Oh, Schaefer into the 14. Probably more to that story, so give me just a second here, folks. Take a look and see what happened. There's Jake Elrod right there. 88's down low. 88 gets a little bit loose right there. 22 into the corner, into the 14. And then Brandon Banks into the 22. AJ Green out front. He's going to be leading them around here. 117, 14th caution of the race. What a day. Cody Kinsey's going to get the wave around here. Going to be 5 laps down now. Good job, yeah, getting a lucky dog. I mean, everybody's on the lead lap. There's not much, what you can say about it. Brandon Banks in on pit road. Schaefer in on pit road. He's coming off pit road this time by. Delia's coming off pit road. Vitiello, he's coming off pit road. Elrod's coming off pit road. Chris Bates there as well. Brandon Banks, I feel like he's going to come off pit road this time by. So trying to beat the pace car off pit road. It's up and down day all day. They are going to beat the pace car off pit road, so that's at least a good sign that they can still drive. We will see. Mike Simone back up where he started with his modified, having a good day. Not really. I'm sure he's probably. I've seen better days. It'll be the 48, 24, 2, 71, 9, 16, 5, 27, 41, and the 11. That's going to be the top 10. It'll be Dixon, Herman, Woolley. Austin Peel came to pit road. I think he spent some time getting some stuff fixed. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Austin Peel did, I think. Hold on. Yeah, a few seconds. He spent a few seconds getting some stuff fixed. Couldn't tell you if he took tires. I don't think that he did. I think he probably just got a little bit of that right side damage fixed. Which I don't blame him. He just got a little bit loose, went up into the wall, and man, now it rolls. 48 last time on pit road is going to be 92. Simone on 102. Pit time, 40 seconds for that driver. Colin Forster, 44 seconds on his pit stop. A lot of drivers getting some damage fixed each time by. Pace car dives off. We're going to go back at it, folks. We'll let the race speak for itself for a moment. Fifteenth caution of the race. Here's how it happened here, folks. I think Elrod just got loose there. Good job by everybody. Take a look. Quick look real quick here. It's 14. 36 was down low. We're going to check, see what happened. I believe the 14 just kind of got loose here on the corner. One more. Yeah, he did. Oh, and he turned himself into the wall instead of into traffic. Now that is a trooper. Alrighty. Michael Willie's going to be a race leader here. We were just kind of getting into things there. KPTV out there giving a big old love to Wooly. Appreciate you. Wooly out there out front driving the number 7. That's the first time I've seen that driver blink. PNH Racing, thank you for watching out there on Twitch. I appreciate you, buddy. This guy's going to have the All-Star race next week. They have a racing team. If you haven't checked them out, go follow them on Twitch for me. 15th caution of the race. Been an eventful one, folks. Inside the top 5, or I'm sorry, inside the top 10. Actually, we'll just do this. It's much easier for you guys to see it this way. Here's a look at the what your drivers are driving out there. Excuse me. Bunch of Chevys, one Toyota, a couple of Fords. For the most part, everybody in Chevys in the series, at least this week. Next week, we'll be back at Charlotte, and selection process for that has begun. Back under caution, folks. And Stephen Woolley giving a big old Woolley out there. Appreciate you. Get it, my man. The number 7 out front. Lawson Peel. Michael Woolley has taken over the leadership role. I've kind of made him the director of racing for us for the iRacing series. Kind of letting folks take over stuff and ease some of my burden. I say burden. I don't mean it in a bad way. Easing some of my my responsibilities so that way I can focus more on the platform and how we grow the platform. But I will tell you that we've got a lot of plans for the future, or I've got a lot of plans for the future, and I need people in place to help. And Mr. Woolley, who's leading right now, is going to restart these guys on the outside row, is helping me out with that. Big special thank you to Tony Kivett and also Michael Newbrow inside the series. These guys help keep things organized, and my hat's off to them for the help. 7-3, waiting for the green flag here, and they get it. 128 of 200, 15 cautions in the race so far. Herman going back a lot. Saw that move. Austin Bloom involved. Here's what happened. Oh. Trying to figure out what happened here, folks. Something happened here. It was with the 37. Herman. Ooh. Bar chase view here. 37 up into the 97. 37 really slow here. Breaking into the corner. Oh. Real slow. Not much you can do there. Bring out that caution. I'm going to take a look at this from Douglas Carlson's cockpit view here, because I want to see what happens. It's a little too close there. righty. Willie, he's still out front. Best lap times for each of the drivers is going to be on your screen there. We'll cycle through. Sixteenth caution of the race, 131 of 200. Man. Alrighty, well, we pace around. Commercial time.
Every day is a great day to eat at Youngdong Korean Barbecue. At Youngdong, you can expect to enjoy Alabama hospitality at its finest. A true taste of modern Korean barbecue. A taste of local home traditions, but with a fusion of flavors and styles. With daily specials and great food at a great price. Youngdong Korean Barbecue is located at 2918 20th Avenue in Valley, Alabama. Call ahead at 334-768-0444.
At its best. Back at it. Green again. Teammates side by side, the 3, the 7. Wooly there trying to put some time between he and one of the fastest guys on the racetrack right now. Lawson Peel had a little bit of right side damage that I think he finally got in and got fixed. Wooly utilizing his line, the strategy he knows how to do. He's going to use a mid-high line, 3 to the inside. 33 of Dixon back there. Lawson Peel trying to take the lead away from his teammates. They're going to be side by side. Lawson Peel is going to lead that lap. Side by side for the two drivers. Lawson Peel clears Michael Woolley, but not for long. Ken MacArthur up to third. He's there to the inside of the 33. 24 trying to clear himself here. Caution's going to come out. Ricky Williams involved in number 11. The 11 was, came down into the 10. Now a little left rear damage. He was having a good race. It was clean up until that point. Maybe a little left side for him. Oh, goodness. Lawson Peel is going to be a race leader here. And 17th caution of the race. Who is that? Was that Mike Simone being a lucky dog? He is back on the lead lap this time by Cody Kinsey. The next car, he's like 3 laps down now. McKenzie working his way back inside. He is working his way back inside the race here. Gets a couple more cautions. He'll be back on the lead lap. And right now, we're averaging a caution every 8 laps. We see Cody Kinsey back out there, going to work his way around. Mike Simone's going to be back on the lead lap. Lawson Peel's going to lead us here. 137 of 200, 3, 7, 97, 33, 24, 22 to 48 to 36 to 37 to 71. That is how it's going to look for you right now, folks. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it. Back at green, here we go, New Hampshire. 97 there with the 7. 7's going to be, 7's going up the wall. Big crash. 18th caution of the race. Everybody involved. Our chase view, here we go. 97's high. A little close. And then 22, 16. Everybody back up. 86 involved. 6 stops. Nice job. 6. Two Adam Alshire's involved there. Brandon Banks involved. Here's Brandon. What happened to Brandon Banks? Trying to brake. Here he goes. Stopping. Back it up. See what happened with Douglas Carlson here. You see it, they get off on the brakes, off onto the brakes. 86 tries to go low. He's on. Oh. Yep. Yeah, the next one that we have, it's going to be Watkins Glen there, folks. 18th caution of the race. And some Peel's your race leader right now. believe Cody Kinsey should be lucky dog on this one. There should have been. Oh, Cody Kinsey 2 laps down now. Now Roberts and Aylshire fighting for a lucky dog position, but Kinsey doing a bad job. He just has to be patient and stay out of the muck. Oh. Lawson Peel, Ken MacArthur, Austin Bloom, Brian Dixon, AJ Green, Kelly, Forrester, Hill, Delia, and Bates. That's going to be the top 10 right here. And we are waiting to see what's going to happen. Yeah, they were just a little close there. He was a little close on the left side, and that really just kind of drove the nail in the coffin there. Where he gets a run. I think the 97 might have went a little bit early there. Yes, sir. Yes, Shelley. I try my best not to show my emotion in my voice unless it's excitement. And folks, I have put together one heck of a series here for these drivers to run. Right now, there's just a whole lot. There's Austin Bloom going for the lead, just right now, it's very frustrating. As we made changes to get rid of some of the driving that you're seeing here, and right now we're not seeing the quality of driving that we've seen in the past, even with Bristol and a few of the other tracks that we've ran. But Austin Bloom out front. Like caution's going to come out. We're going to see what happened here. I don't truly understand what happened. Colin Forrester involved. Here we go. Forrester right there. 48 was to his outside. 9 to his inside. Let's see what happened. Ooh, slides up the track. 53 into the 9. And the 9 turns himself right up the track. Take a look one more time. We'll go to the far chase view. Kind of wish I had a redo. You know, occasionally you want one of those. Bloom, Kelly, Delia. Roberts goes around for the lucky dog there. Matt Roberts going to be back on the lead lap. Yeah, he's going to be back on the lead lap. Cody Spare out on pit road this time by. Be the first car 1 lap down. Cody Kinsey stud might take that back. Cody Spare still on the lead lap. Kinsey will be in the lucky dog position here. Kinsey's still out there running his race. Woolley coming back down to pit road. Might be trying to get some of that stuff finished. Austin Bloom, there he is. Good job, Austin, getting himself clear of everything, setting himself up there. The 24, 71, 53, 10, 41, 27, 11, 60, I'm sorry, 11, 6, the 5, the 88. And it's anybody's race right at this particular moment, folks. Averaging a caution every 7.4 laps. So hopefully we can get this thing back up underway. Yeah, nobody can get into rhythm. Cautions breed cautions at short tracks. We can't just have 1.5 and super speedways on our course. Gotta have that short track racing. When we ran Bristol, they only had 7 cautions the entire time they were in Bristol. I could probably tell. Let me pull that up. Let's see. They ran 400 laps there. That right there was a dang old good race. I'll put it up. I'll let you folks know. In just a second. They're gonna go back to it though, and we're gonna get them some love here. Good luck to them on this one. 24 outside, 71 gets a start there. 71 had the inside for the drivers, 24 to the outside, 71 on the inside. 24 a little loose, 71 of Curtis Kelly trying to take the lead over the 24. Not a bad move here, giving him up the track. 24 is going to slide up the track a little bit here. 71, and is he going to clear him here? Going to try. The drive off in the corner going to be better for the 24 though. 71 still leads that lap. 24 is going to carry out, though. Caution's going to come out. 20th caution of the race. And, man. Doug Carlson. Ken MacArthur involved. There's the 86 into the corner here. Oh, 86 up into the 36. 86 got himself loose. Up in the 27, up in the 97. 37 goes around. Look at that one more time. Or Chase View. Think that this is a whole lot of everything happening in front of him. 36 has got to run here. 36 is going to check up there. 86 is going to be there to the inside. 5, big checkups coming. Big checkups coming. 86 trying to come up there 3 wide. 86 just barely bounces it off, and he tries to avoid the wall. Comes in, hits pretty much everybody. Everybody hits everybody. Just a whole bunch of stuff going on there. You know. Now Roberts was on the lead lap. Cody Kenzie, I believe, is going to be still out there as your lucky dog. Yep, there goes your lucky dog. Cody Kenzie, going to be 1 lap down. Yeah, yep, that's exactly a 1 mile Martinsville. That's exactly what it may be a tough track, but they ran it last year. And when they ran it last year, they only had, I think, a handful of cautions. That's the reason why we put it back on the schedule this season. And it's turned into, you know, it's a tough track, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of how it goes. Look at what happened at Bristol. 400 laps at Bristol last season, or this season. Was we had to create a different race session, that's right. 400 laps at Bristol only brought out 11 cautions. So this is 200 laps and being a little bit more difficult. That's what happened last when we went to Bristol. Oh, goodness. I don't want to follow along with Kenzie and see how he avoids everything. On the lead lap, he's going to actually be battling somebody. For the first time in a while, Cody Kenzie has competition for 19th. Lucky Dog gets the wave around. He's going to be battling for that Lucky Dog position from Colin Forrester. So Cody Kenzie in 19th, Forrester in 18th, Simone 17th. Bettiello in 16th. That's going to be the guys there at the back of the field. They get it. Green again. 24-71. We got Hill, Delia, Roberge, Peel, Williams, Banks, Roberts, Bates. That's going to be the top 10. You see Bates sticking with it. 71 to the inside. 24 there to the outside. Delia right there behind the 41 of Lance Hill. (71-24). Kelly leads that time by. Bloom to the outside. Austin Bloom holding on to it, folks. Trying to make that outside. Oh, caution again. (37) right there. (37) super slow. It's in the Dublé not able to stay out of him there. Take a look. Or chase view. 37. I don't know if he knew. 5 was there. I think the 37 just drifting a little bit too much there. 37 had 2 lanes right there that he could have picked one of them to be in. And it probably would have made things a little bit easier on him and the drivers behind him. So, unfortunate circumstances for the 37. Take a look one more time. He's got the 20 behind him, so there's 2 37s in this one. Like right there, 5 is there, 5 is there. And just that little drift up. Keep hitting the wrong button, folks. Many apologies. I changed buttons around for you guys. So that way I could just click certain things and do certain things without having to, get myself too hands-on. Cody Kenzie coming around. He's going to be back on the lead lap. His modified has lasted the entire race. And what a race it's been. Dublé in on pit road. MacArthur in on pit road. Herman back in on pit road again. Going to stay on the lead lap. Bloom, Kelly, Hill, Peel, Roberge, Williams, Banks, Roberts, Green, and Bates. That's going to be the top 10 for you. 22nd caution of the race here, and Austin Bloom still out front. 36 of Cody Spare waiting for the free pass here. Most of these drivers waiting for an opportunity. Lawson Peel will be in second, AJ Green in third, Brandon Banks in fourth, Matt Roberts in fifth, Kevin Delia, Cody Kinsey, Mike Simone, Chris Roberge, and Ricky Williams. That'll be the top 10 for the drivers. .166 of 200. And that is kind of how we are looking at right now, folks. Two hours, 18 minutes so far for the stream, and we're waiting to see what's going to happen here. .24, 3, 88, 48, 53, 16, 27, 28, 11, 6. That's going to be the top 10 for everybody. Coming around, taking a green flag. .324 inside, outside, following along with Lawson Peel. 48 is going to be there as well. Lawson Peel came into pit road 146, so did AJ Green. And right now, caution's going to come out. Ricky Williams involved. .71 into the 11 there. And gets hit the same side. What he did before. 23rd caution of the race. Austin Peel, your race leader at the moment. Austin Bloom back to second. We're around catching up with the pace car. AJ Green in third. Roberts in fourth, Banks in fifth, Delia in sixth, Roberge in seventh, Kinsey all the way back up to eighth, Mike Simone in ninth, Bates in 10th. Pace car is going to dive off. Apologies about the silence here, folks. I'm messaging some of the things going on. Three 48, 6 53, 28. Cody Kenzie up to 5th now after being as patient as he possibly could. This car will dive off here in 4. It'll be Peel on the outside, Green on the inside. And 171 of 200 ready to go. 171 complete. Now they're going to be back into it here. 3 to the outside. 48 is going to be there to the inside. 3 is going to force the 48 to try to pass him here. The line for the 3, low line for the 48. Roberge in 3rd. Bears having a decent day. 3 is going to carry off the track. 48 is going to be there. 348, 173 of 200 now. Some Peel making a clear here. 48 trying to make the inside line stick for him here. Austin Peel driving more into the track than the 48. So he's trying to carry more outline long range speed. Reed does so. 48 faster whenever he's out front. Now he's got to work on getting around the 3. A little inside out move for the 3, a little egg shape, unlike what you see at with the dirt tracks. 3 forcing 48 to check up there. 3 still going to be there. Exit. 48's going to be right there on the back bumper. 86 going to be in the mix here. The leaders catching some lap traffic here. And now the 3 and the 48 side by side. 86 is going to stay up. 3 not giving up the lead that easy. Three 48. They battled earlier. It was a good battle before. Somebody ready to capitalize will be the 6. 41 of Lance Hill, not far off of the 6. Austin Peel slides up into place, and now the 48 of AJ Green. Lee is Lance Hill all over the back bumper. Or was all over the back bumper of the 6. Austin Bloom in 5th. Kevin Delia back to 6th. I'm sorry, Kevin Delia. Curtis Kelly back to 6th. Kevin Delia there. Patelli had an issue on 170. 25 laps to go now. Carlson, like he went off track. Caution's going to come out. And Dixon involved. Brian just stopped. What was in front of him that made him do that? Take a look and see here. Ooh. Several cars in front of him. What's going on back here? It looked like it was right here somewhere. Let me take a look, folks. Let's take and back up here. These two might have gotten into each other a little bit. Yep, looks like it. $37 a little slow there. 36 trying to go low. 37 comes down across the lane. 36 up into him. AJ Green out front. Lawson Peel is going to be second. And Roberge in third. Hill in fourth. 23 laps to go. 2 attempts at a green-white checkered into this one, folks. So there'll be an option. Bill, thank you very much. Doug, yeah, I don't put stuff in the chat. Good to see Bill Cook out there. I appreciate you, brother. Today's been a doozy, folks. 48, 3, 6, 41, 24, 71, 53, 16, 88, and the 10. This bait's having fun. Lights are off on the pace car. We go back to green. It'll be 20 laps to go. We do the battle of the 48 and the 3 for a little bit. I know the 41 is just as fast, so we'll see what happens here. Roberge has been clean as well. Involved in a couple of things, but I think everybody in here has been involved in a couple of things. Pace car's off. We got the green. 48 high against the wall, trying to pull the air off the wall as much as possible to get through the gears. 3 to the inside. 3 wide behind him. Austin Bloom right there. 6 up the track. 671. 6 has the 71. 24 is going to be there as well. Curtis Kelly trying to find room. Lawson Peel is going to lead on the bottom here. 48 up the track, 3 down. 41 to the inside of the 48. That was the move of the race, I think, right there. Now the 48 is going to have to play cat and mouse for a few laps here. They're into it. They're going to move. 3, 48, 41. 71 of Curtis Kelly. Robert's trying to find his way around this track. And drivers do have some fresher tires, but honestly, Lawson Peel and AJ Green, fastest on the track right now. Those two drivers are. And all of them running sub 90, 299s, 2999s. And they're on 146. They came to pit road on 146. Everybody else 158 and later. Inside for the 48 to the back bumper of the 3. Lawson Peel clears for another lap. 17 to go here, New Hampshire. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, man. Today is a personal day, folks. Normally, I wouldn't be doing anything on this day. So, yeah. 3 outside the 48. 48 to the inside. I think that clutch is going to... Lawson Peel's still leading here. Another caution's going to come out. Looks like Simone and Chris Bates involved. There's Mike Simone. 22 up the track. The 7 was there. Chris Bates. All right, here's what happened to Chris Bates. Ooh, 88 loose, 36 inside. I think the 88 got loose, so we'll follow along with our chase view of Chris Bates here. I believe the 88 got loose here. Off the turn. Moment there, 10 didn't budge. And then monster truck rally. Alrighty, folks. Lawson Peel out front. AJ Green's going to be there. Curtis Kelly. Bloom, Hill. Roberts, Delia, Kinsey inside the top 10. The 88 of Banks there. Spare there as well. Outside line is going to have to turn off, have it off to turn unless he gets up the track. Yeah, that's normal. Is that Eric Schaefer going around? Schaefer, it's your lucky dog. There you go. During the 24-hour stream, we'll do all kinds of stuff. We're going to celebrate, because I can't stream multiple games. I have to run my timer and then start one stream and continuously do that. So we'll do that on Facebook for sure. And we do the 3, the 48, 71, 24, 41, 16, 53, 28, 88, 36. Going to be your top 10 for you folks. Dublé in 11th. Herman, Forrester, Roberts, Bates, MacArthur, Williams, Simone. Guys all still on the lead lap. Sorry, Simone, 2 laps down. Apologies about that. Schaefer, 4 laps down. Dixon, a few more than that. It's yellow. He is out of the race. Lawson Peel's going to restart on the outside lane. Here comes the 48 there. The 24 is going to be right there behind him. Curtis Kelly in the mix. 12 laps to go. 25th caution of the race. It's a field. Back at it again. .348. 3 carries outside. 48 trying to pull that lead back into his own. 48 really good on restarts here, and Lawson Peel's trying to carry that line. The same line that he does. He's going to have the 24 behind him. There's the 71 there as well. 3 needs a crossover move like you wouldn't believe right here, and not going to get to it. 48 is going to be your leader here. 71 to the outside, or to the inside. It's Curtis Kelly going for third here on the 24. Lawson Peel worked very hard to keep himself up where he's at. And some of these drivers on the fresher tires still trying to get around the guys in front of them. Caution's going to come out. Kevin Dealey involved. Kevin Dealey loose off the track. Learns that everybody stays AJ Green is going to have Lawson Peel once again. They're going to have to figure that one out. 26th caution of the race. We go back to green. It'll be 5 laps to go. Should be. We'll see everybody roll through it. Cody Kinsey having a phenomenal day after getting involved in early on. He has worked his way back to the inside the top 10. Brandon Banks doing the same thing. Brandon Banks, the only driver inside the top 10 right now that is not up a position. Started 4th, he's in 8th right now, but considering the day, I would consider that a win for me. Kelly, good to see you out there still watching. Seeing up front, take that win. Couple of drivers up there inside the top 5 that can make that happen. 48 and the 24. Lawson Peel representing Drinking Bros Racing, and Curtis Kelly representing OCR. Douglas cheering on Lawson Peel. I'm cheering on Cody Kinsey. I want to see Cody Kinsey win this. For his day, why not? Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you. KPTV on Twitch. Appreciate you, buddy. You go follow that guy, KPTV 75. It's his channel on Twitch. Folks, I'm usually a little bit more, excitable. Part of it's the 25, 26 cautions. Part of it's the day. Part of it's just a little bit. So I apologize for not being at my best today. Normally I'm 110% and sometimes even extra. But much love to each and one of you out there. 48, 3, 24, 71, 41. Normally it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I just go for it. And right now it's, it's crazy. 48 electing the inside line this time, seeing how well Lawson Peel got the jump on him the last time. So we will see how this is going to work for them. They have to wait for the green flag. That is the rule of Signature Esports and our eNASCAR rules. You have to wait for the green, and the 3 rolled through the gears. He did a pretty darn good job. He's going to be right there in the mix. 5 laps to go for the drivers. Considering the race course, I don't foresee us not having another caution, but if we did, it wouldn't surprise me if it's going to be right here in front. 48, 3, 24 to the inside of the 71 for 3rd. And Lawson Peel not going away easy here. That is the only advantage to this is the 24-3 high up the track here. Oh, man, up into the wall. Lawson Peel falling off here, 71-24. 41 of Lance Hill to the bottom, 3 wide into the corners. Now back to being straight. Curtis Kelly holding on. AJ Green, 3 laps to go. Lawson Peel getting back around. Holding on to third here. Lance Hill to the inside. Curtis Kelly there. Lawson Peel has done all of his battling to the outside. Just cannot seem to get away from that line. And right now, that's the line he is on. He's got Curtis Kelly to his front here. Needs a whole lot of grip on that midline. Lawson, I think, went into the corner a little heavy, a little hot. And when he did, he drifted right up the track, off the wall, down side by side with the 41. They're door banging like the best of them. Curtis Kelly's going to be in second. He's got to drive off here. Lawson Peel trying to hold off that battle right here. And AJ Green, he's the second out in front of the field. He can just look back and say, hey, give me the white. Oh, caution's going to come out here. Orman involved. Orman driving up and down the track. He is loose off. Oh, turning in front of the field. Back to live. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate you very much. Bill is the man. Bill Cook is out there. He always watches. It's a phenomenal. Oh, he does every once. Well, he can pass one. Yeah, he can. He's out there for team points. He needs to. Well, he's still out there driving, too. Well, he can't pass. Well, he passed Doug. He did pass Douglas Carlson for 23rd. But he's in 22nd now. The 20 is completed at 170, so we'll see how that works. Ryan Dixon there competing for 19th. Oh, apologies, folks. Both clapping just a little bit. Hopefully my YouTube channel command is working. Kelly, hopefully. Bill, it's good to see you back here, buddy. I really do appreciate you coming back, and I know you've been busy. I appreciate you, my Newcastle, Indiana friend, having fun. Appreciate you. It'll be Green, Kelly, Peel, Hill, Bloom, Roberts, Robert, Kenzie. First attempt at a green, white checkered. Banks, Forrester. And right now, they all just need to calm down. 27th caution of the race. Lost my pen, folks. Writing stuff down, and I misplaced my. I don't know how I've been sitting here this entire time. Oh, I misplaced my pen. Don't you have those days? I'm sure everybody has those days out there. Literally was just right here. Found it in the last place I left it. Lights are going to go off the pace car this time by. We're going to have some fun. Let's see if they can finish this under green. Or if they're going to get another attempt at a green, white checkered. Would be the 48, 71, 3, 41, 24, 16, 6, 28, 88, and the 9. And the race it's been. Appreciate you, man. KPTV out there says they have a great fall, and I appreciate you, man. I do. Hopefully those commands are working. Those commands, I've had issues with them working some days, not working some days on Twitch. I like my Twitch, which is why we focus gaming on Twitch. But Facebook is going to be where we're going to go to after May 10th for all the iRacing broadcasts for this, and then I'm gonna game on 2 channels at once, and then we're gonna upload videos to YouTube. Back at it though. 3 gets some of the back bumper of the 48, gets a heck of a jump there. He's gonna be all over the bottom side of the 48. 2 laps to go. The 3's there with the 48. 24 is gonna be there as well. Side by side. 6 going around. Does that bring out a caution? Does not bring out a caution. 48 looking for the white flag here. He's got to get it. That's what he wants. He wants the white flag. 48, 3, 71 to the inside. Caution. $37. For sure, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, KP. KP, Kelly Poinier. Poinier's Motor Supply is always my broadcast boost sponsor. Many times. See what happened with Chris Roberts real quick. Bring him off track. I think he just kind of got loose. He did. He got himself loose. Comes off the track. Holds on to it. Gets into the wall. Gets back into it. Bears back to 16th now, though, but keeps it going green, holds it down, and we were literally 50, maybe 75 feet from having a white flag here. Last attempt at a green-white checkered, though, here, and next flag will end it. So if there's a caution before the white flag waves, there will be the field will be frozen from where it happens. Oh yeah. See it happening again. 48 needs to protect the line, no matter where it's at, no matter where he's going to be at. They're going to pace around another one here, folks. th caution of the race. Man. His car is going to put him back side by side again. And man. To be the 48, the 3, the 71, 24, 41, 16, 28, 88, 9, and the 53. Be interesting, folks. It'll definitely be interesting to see what happens here. am curious. Hopefully all of you are as well. This car's going to dive off. Next flag ends it. Whether it's a caution or the checkered. 24 to the back bumper. 3 going to carry. Jump. There it is. Green again. The 48 to the bottom line. 3 is going to have a run here. What a good start to the corner here. Side by side for the 4 and 48 and the 3 to the quarter panel. 48's loose up into the 3. 48 got loose. Peel falling back. And now Lawson Peel looking at it. White flag waves here. Do the 48, 71, 24 there. 71 going to have one last ditch effort to put a bump and run on this driver. And right now, Lawson Peel driving like a PO teenager, getting himself up there at 4th. He was in 5th. He is holding on for dear goodness into the corner. 41 trying to hold on to it. Beating and banging the drivers are. 48 comes around. 71 gets loose. 24 finishes in 2nd. Lawson Peel in 3rd. 71 loose off the corner. And that's how the race ends. Curtis Kelly getting loose off the corner. And I gotta go back and look at it just because he was there. Man, and everybody kept it from into the corner. He does. He gets so high, and the 24 was there. 16. Man, Curtis Kelly was there. Nice job by Curtis Kelly from getting it down to the bottom, getting it stopped and rolling through. AJ Green wins it here. Austin Bloom. Lawson Peel finishes in 3rd. Congratulations. Appreciate you, buddy. Congratulations to the race winners here. And here's a special message from some of our good friends.
Congratulations to the winner from Pub Table Racers. My name is Warren Brissell. I've been in NASCAR for 20 plus years. Sitting next to me is...
My name's Tim Packman. I'm involved in the short track industry and NASCAR for about 30 years. And we have a Facebook Live show every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We're also on YouTube, Twitter. We have a website, pubtableracers.com. And we invite you to come check all that out.
Apple Podcast also.
Yep, we have all that too. And Warren, what's it like to be involved with this league?
We're very proud to be involved with this league. Congratulations again.
And congratulations to the winner as you pull into Pub Table Racers Victory Lane.
Cheers.
Pub Table Racers Victory Lane brings you AJ Green, the race winner here with Upfront Motorsports. Austin Bloom there as well. Drinking Bros Racing representative Lawson Peel gets a little bit advantageous. Finishes in 3rd. Lance Hill to 4th. Matt Robertson 5th. Brandon Banks in 6th for his day. Cody Kinsey, Mr. Yeah himself, he is up there in 7th. Colin Forster finishes in 8th. Kevin D'Elia, Ken MacArthur, Brian Dublé, Chris Roberge, Curtis Kelly 71. Had it. He had it just loose off the corner. He would have been in 2nd. You would have seen that's exactly where he would have finished. Chris Bates finishes in 14th. Spare, Williams, Schaefer, Dixon all the way to 18th. And moving on down through the list here. Here's the rest of your race results. That is how iRacing will score it. Much appreciation. Thank you to all of the sponsors. Young Don Korean Barbecue 200 in the books. New Hampshire was very, very troublesome for a lot of folks here. And congratulations to the race winners. No driver interviews today. That is kind of just kind of the thing I am making sure that I'm not doing today. Thank you to the Paralyzed Veterans of America Central Florida chapter, PVACF.org. If you can find a way, make sure that you get out there and you donate to that cause. Super awesome group. When you're down in Valley, Alabama, make sure you go to Young Don Korean Barbecue and go find Mr. Dunson. Have a talk with him. Call the Valley, Alabama PD department. Have a conversation with him there, I'm sure. As long as you're not in trouble. Thank you to Maximus Sports Cards for being my my sound sponsor, KPTV or Pointers Motor Supplies for being my my broadcast booth sponsor each and every week. I appreciate all of you for doing that. Again, apologies about just my demeanor tonight. It's a little bit different. I am going to get on in game and chat and just kind of take it easy. But tonight, the Cup Series, it's a one for the record books for us, folks. And it was curious. Good to see everybody out there, and thank you very much for you. If I don't see you tonight, well then, I hope that you have a good afternoon, good evening,